Hi, in this video I will comment on drivers of the winds. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. The blowing winds, bearing rain, bringing provisions, distributing them as commanded. What is promised to you will come to pass. The day of judgment is inevitable, despite the perfectly created sky. You continue to dispute the truth. Deviating therefrom are the deviators. Woe to the falsifiers. In their blundering they are totally heedless. They question the day of judgment. The day they are presented to the fire. Taste the retribution, this is what you used to challenge. The righteous have deserved gardens and springs. They receive their Lord's rewards, for they used to be pious. Rarely did they sleep the whole night. At dawn they prayed for forgiveness. A portion of their money was set aside for the beggar and the needy. So they pray for forgiveness. I think it should be a universal thing because humans inevitably make mistakes, and we cannot predict our actions. So maybe unintentionally we can hurt people or we can cause damage. So that's why we have to pray for forgiveness, as mentioned in the verse 18. And we don't have to do anything bad. Praying for forgiveness can make us feel less guilty, and it can make us feel pure. The earth is full of signs for those who are certain, and within yourself can you see? In the heaven is your provision, everything that is promised to you. By the Lord of the heaven and the earth, this is as true as the fact that you speak. Have you noted the history of Abraham's honorable guests? They visited him saying, Peace. He said, Peace to you, strangers. He asked his family to prepare a fat calf. When he offered it to them, he remarked, Do you not eat? He harbored fear of them. They said, Have no fear, and they gave good news of a knowledgeable son. His wife was astonished, noting her wrinkled face. I am a sterile old woman. They said, Thus said your Lord, He is the most wise, the omniscient. He said, What are you up to, O messengers? They said, We have been dispatched to criminal people. We will shower them with rocks of clay, marked by your Lord of the transgressors. We then delivered all the believers. We didn't find it, except one ounce of submitters. We set it up as a lesson for those who fear their painful retribution. In Mosa, we sent him to Para with manifest proofs. But he turned away in arrogance and said, Magician or crazy. Consequently, we punished him and his troops. We threw them into the sea and seized the one to blame. In Ad, we sent upon the disastrous wind. Anything that came upon was literally destroyed. In Tammuz, they were told, Enjoy temporarily. They rebelled against the command of their Lord. Consequently, the lightning struck them as they looked. They could never get up, nor they were helped. And the people of Noah, before that, they were wicked people. We constructed the sky with our hands, and we will continue to expand it. So it mentions the expansion of the universe theory. So interestingly, in the first verses of this, you see the blowing winds, bearing rain, bringing provisions, distributing them as commanded. And coming to this, we constructed the sky with our hands, and we will continue to expand it. And we made the earth habitable, a perfect design. So it mentions design, it doesn't just explain it. It says that also there is something important, and the design is smart and meaningful. We created a pair of everything that you may take heed. You shall escape to God. I am sent by him to you as a manifest warner. Do not set up beside God any other god. I am sent by him to you as a manifest warner. Consistently, when a messenger went to the previous generations, they said magician or crazy. Did they make an agreement with each other? Indeed, they are transgressors. So I'm not sure about the meaning. The meaning is they consistently say that magician or impressive person or crazy. You may disregard them, you may not be blamed, and Remind for the reminder benefits of the believers. I didn't create the jinns and the humans except to worship me alone. So it explains why God created humans. I need no provisions from them, nor do I need them to feed me. God is the provider, the possessor of all power, the supreme. The transgressors have incurred the same fate as their previous counterparts. They shouldn't challenge. Woe to those who split from the day that is waiting them.